Welcome back. In this lesson, we're talking about the scams that come straight to you right into your email inbox and your text messages. These are called phishing, spelled with a PH, and they're some of the most common scams out there because they're so easy for the bad guys to send out by the millions. Here's how it works. You get an email or a text that looks like it's from a company you know and trust. Maybe it's your bank, maybe it's Amazon, or the post office, or Netflix, and it tells you something is wrong and you need to act right now. You've seen these. Your package couldn't be delivered. Click here to reschedule. Your account has been locked. Verify your identity immediately. Suspicious activity detected on your account. There's always a link, and there's always a reason to hurry. Now here's the thing. These messages can look very real. They'll copy the company's logo, their colors, the way they normally write. Some of them are nearly perfect, so you can't always tell by how it looks. Instead, I want you to watch for 3 red flags. If you see these 3 things together, your alarm bells should go off. Red flag number 1, it comes out of nowhere. You weren't expecting it. You didn't order anything, but suddenly there's a delivery problem. Red flag number 2, it tries to rush you or scare you. Act now, act now. Within 24 hours, your account will be closed. That urgency is on purpose. They don't want you to slow down and think. Red flag number 3, it wants you to click a link or hand over your information, your password, your card number, your social security number. A real company almost never asks you to confirm that stuff through an email link. So here's the golden rule for this lesson, and it's a simple one. Don't click the link. Go straight to the source yourself. Let me show you what that means. Say you get an email that your bank account is locked. Instead of clicking anything in that email, you close it. Then you open your bank's app, or you type your bank's website address in yourself, the way you always do. Or you call the number on the back of your card. If there's a real problem, you'll see it there. And 99 times out of 100, you'll find there was never a problem at all. That one habit, going to the source yourself instead of clicking, protects you from almost every phishing scam there is. The link is the trap. Don't step in it. And here's a little bonus tip. On a text message, if you don't recognize the number and it's pushing you to click their link, just delete it. You don't owe a stranger a response. On a computer, you can hover your mouse over a link without clicking it, and the real web address will show up. If it says something weird that isn't the actual company, that's your answer. Now, if you ever did click one of these and you typed in a password, don't panic. Change that password right away, and we'll cover exactly how to handle passwords in the very next lesson. And as always, if you're not sure, you can bring your device to me and I'll check it over. In the next lesson, we're going after the scams that go straight for your wallet, gift cards, wire transfers, and that frightening phone call about a grandkid in trouble. That's an important one, so I'll see you there. I'm John with Mountain Home Computer Repair.
Mountain Home Computer Repair. We reboot the chaos.